The Ruff Show. Ruff, 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 ruff.
The Ruff Show.
Ruff, ruff, ruff.
The Ruff Show.
Ruff, ruff, ruff. The Ruff Show is so cool that I could be swimming in a pool, and I know that you people think I'm lame, but I got so many figurines that I got a channel. It's on YouTube, and now you know because I've got a show. Let me tell you, it's called The Ruff Show.
The Ruff Show.
The Ruff Show. The Ruff Show. Da 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 da. The 5-5-5 rule. 5-5-5 rule. That's what this episode's going to be about. For those of you who don't know, the 5-5-5 rule is the rule that movies and fiction basically abide by. See, there's this idea that if you wrote a real number in a book or a real number in a movie, like the number appears on the screen or the number appears in the book, the worry is that that number belongs to someone. So, either in the beginning of the phone number, you either type 555 or you add it probably between the front of the number and the end of the number. So in the middle of the number. It's a rule that's been going on for years, like years, possibly decades, because of the fact that, yeah, you know, you could put someone's real number in there and it's like scary, because what if they see it? So I'm watching Bosch, and I'm watching episode 2. Now, for those of you who didn't know, I have seen this show before. I'm actually watching season 4 with my dad. But the point is that the 5-5 rule, the 5-5-5 rule is bullshit. Okay? So, I'm watching this episode and I know how it goes because there's a reason I got into Bosch before I really got into Bosch, which was because of Echo Park, which is about a guy named Reynard Waits, who in American would be Reynard Waits, but Reynard means fox in French. And guess what? Reynard sounds Spanish. You know what? We're going to look this up. Make sure I'm not being an idiot. Because sometimes I'm being an idiot. Thank you for telling me that I'm waking up in 6 hours. I don't really care. Where is my translation button? That's Google Maps. What? This doesn't make sense. I have a translate. Oh, there. Alright, let's see it. Wait, what? I'm confused. It's not English, it's French. French to English. What? Huh?
Reynard.
Alright, never mind. It's not Reynard. It's Reynard. Whatever. Anyway, the point is, it's about Reynard Waits, and basically, if you figured out his name, which I had by then, or did by the moment I mentioned it, it's the Fox Waits, or Fox Waits. Pretty creepy. But, yeah, that's actually, I think, his fake name. Anyway, point is, on his van, it's sunset window cleaning or whatever. In the middle of the phone number is 555. Now, I get it. But honestly, if you had included the actual number, who the hell would have sued you? Like, God damn it! My window company is for a serial killer. No. Like, I'm sorry, it wouldn't happen. I mean, do you think window cleaners watch this show? I mean, maybe. Amazon is kind of like its own weird private network, but whatever. That's my spiel for the day. And it's 3:31 a.m. in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. I don't know where you're from, but I'm from here. Toronto, Ontario, Canada. And, yeah, I'm filming in a new location, so we'll see what that looks like. And we haven't hit 5 minutes, so now we have. And, yeah, so I wanted to talk about that, and I wanted to talk about how it's bullshit and it's stupid, and you should be able to write in whatever fucking phone number you want to put in the book. If you write someone's address, that's a bit creepy. Because if you actually write a real address and they actually find those people, there are many things that could happen. Like, who showed up at their address? So I can understand changing addresses. That makes sense. But if you're like, oh yeah, he was at the party shop. Everyone knows what the party shop is. At least if you live in this city, Toronto. So I feel like that's up for grabs. But if you were like, he lives on 46 Lawrence Lane, and if there's actually a 46 Lawrence Lane, then yeah. Bit fucked up. So you might want to change it to like Lawrence Street or Lawrence whatever. Doesn't matter. Point is, I get that. That to me makes sense. But if you don't state the number and you just say the street, like Lawrence Avenue, which exists, then it works, in my opinion. That's just what I want to talk about. I don't know what else to say, to be honest. Yesterday was fun. I worked. I went home. Didn't sleep. So this is me not to sleep. Bought a chocolate bar. Sort of stalked a guy. Kind of basically had him make up his mind because of me. Because I was looking at the Reese. And I picked it up. I wasn't actually going to buy it. But I wanted to see if he would. And then he actually ended up buying, like, Reese chocolate, like Reese's Pieces. Or Reese, the 3 Reese. You know what I'm talking about. If you don't, well, try them. They're amazing. And then I got an O. Henry that was Reese. But I feel like, yeah. I was interested in this guy because he was at Max, which now is called Special K / Circle K, which is a bullshit name. And if you are from the States, you know what Circle K is because this is because of you. Max got bought out, and now they're Circle K, which is a fucking stupid name. I mean, you might as well call it the fucking Quickie Mart. Like, what's the difference? Anyway, point is, I haven't slept, but I've got a lot of shit to say and cover in this episode, and yeah. So, what else to talk about? Oh yeah, right, anyway. So I was watching this guy, he's just, scoping out Max, and I'm across the street, and I've just taken out $10 because I owe one of the bartenders where I work $12 because I bought a meal, and I didn't think that I would have to pay for it because I thought it would go on my tab, but apparently only drinks go on my tab. Didn't know that, so shit, I lost money somehow because I bought drinks, technically. I didn't want anything to go on my tab. I thought drinks were free. I didn't realize they go on my tab. Anyway, point is, I owe this bartender $12, and I felt like an idiot. But whatever, I got out the 10 from my bank, and I saw this guy scoping, smoking a cigarette, and I'm just like, what's up with this guy? Let's see what he does. Because to me, I have a cop attitude or a detective attitude. I've always had this attitude, probably ever since I knew what detectives were. And yeah, so I go into the store and I'm just scoping. He wants like packs of cigarettes, which made sense to me because he was already smoking one. seemed like he was arguing with the guy. He might have been high. I don't know. And then he just wanders around. He's like, oh, I gotta have something to eat. And he sees me scoping out the chocolate bars. And then he just grabs one. But he grabs Reese's. And then I grab the O. Henry Reese. I thought it was funny. Anyway, 10 minutes. That's it. That's the end of this episode. Oh, 21 seconds. Don't drink and drive. It's bad for you. Still got 30 seconds. We're not counting the seconds this lame. I got a Batman watch. It's upside down. Look at that shit. Okay, yeah, no. 53, 54. God damn it. I said it 10 minutes. Why did I say 10 minutes? Here we go. We're done.